Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing this all pink springtime monochromatic look. Today I am feeling monochromatic. I snapped a couple of inspo pictures that I'll show you from Pinterest, and then I was thinking about Allie Glines, how she does a lot of monochromatic looks, and I was like, I just feel like doing a pink springy monochromatic look. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Also, don't judge me if you can tell that I have sprayed my roots. I can't get in to get my hair dyed until toward the end of May. So we are using that root spray, holding on for dear life until I can get in and get my hair done. So don't judge the line that is now my hair. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to throw on a brow real quick. Actually, let's do a fluffy brow. So let me find, for brows I'm going to use my Revolution, what is this called? Soap Styler. So let's just spritz it a little bit here. And then I'm going to take my spoolie. Actually, I have a bunch of these disposable ones. Is that even picking anything up? I can't really, okay, hold on. Boop. I'm just spraying it with a little bit of Catrice. Let's go in. Okay, I think we've got some now. So let's go ahead and brush up these brows. I think I need to cut them. I actually might brush them up and then trim them. Okay, 4 hours later. I just didn't realize how bushy my brows were. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry. We'll go back in and fill in the brows here in just a second. Let's go ahead and do the eyeshadow. So I'm going to put on a little bit of Milani eyeshadow primer, as you do. Okay, so I pulled out this little palette, the Revolution Ultimate Nudes Light Palette. If you haven't seen where I did a video testing some new products from Ulta, I will link that for you above. So I am just going to take some of this shade and put it all over the eyelid to kind of set down that eyeshadow primer. Alright, in the crease, I'm going to go in with this pink shade right here. I'm really just going to kind of blow that out here in the outer corner. Take it up kind of high. I'm also going to place it on the inner and outer corners. Going in with the flat brush now. And then right in the center, I'm going to go in with a little bit of this pink shade. Let's see. Let's try to wet that. See, it's kind of like I said when I originally did the video. I wish that it had just like one shade lighter. Okay, so I'm going to take this Profusions palette in mauves, and I'm going to take a little bit of this shade Femme, and also place that on the lid, more so toward the inner part. And then I'm going to kind of mix this pink and just a smidge of the brown, just to kind of deepen it up and put it on this outer edge just a little bit. I think that that's good. Like, I just want a wash of that pink on my eyes. Taking a little bit of that first color, I'm just going to blend out toward my brow. Yeah, and then we're going to do pink on the bottom as well. So let me do this on the other eye, and I'll be right back, and we'll go ahead and finish up the brows. Alright, so I finished my eyes. I also went ahead and put on some Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara. So now for brows, I am going to take the time to be a little bit more precise, and I'm going to go in with the NYX Brow Tint Pen, which is like this, is that felt tip? Is that what you call that? And really kind of be precise about putting color into my brow and putting it where it's sparse. Most sparse, I guess is what you would say. Now let's take our spoolie, disperse that color out a little bit. I don't know if I like it as much as I thought I would. Let's try the other side and balance it out, see what we think. Okay, the product isn't wanting to stick right there, which is where I kind of need it to go to balance out this side. Maybe the fluffy brow thing isn't for me. Okay, we're just gonna move on. They're just brows. It'll wash off later. Okay, let's move on to the face. Okay, I went ahead and put my foundation on. I am currently testing a couple different tinted moisturizers, hydrators, tinted primers, all things lightweight that you might be interested in to wear during the warmer spring and summer months. So if you're interested in that, I will link that video for you up above. But let's go ahead and finish the face. I'm going to put on a little bit of concealer. Also, when I tested out the Revolution Nudes palette, I tried out the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade 8B Porcelain Beige. I want to try it out again today and try to build it up a little bit. So I am actually going to put it like that, and I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit to see if we can't build up the coverage, because I believe the first time I tried this, I didn't really build up the coverage, and while I liked the finish, I still had a little bit of purple showing through. So I wanted to try this again today and see if we could not have purple under eyes, I guess. If you're stressing today, relax. I'll probably be stressing later after this coffee hits me and I'm having an anxiety attack. This is what this whole look is really based around. I wanted to use this blush again. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Bora. Like spring pink. I don't know. I'm afraid now it's going to be too pink for my eyeshadow. Oh well, we'll make it work. All right, let's go ahead and blend this out. Let's spray the tip of my sponge. See if it needs just a little added moisture. Okay, now I'll take the warmth of my finger and try to melt it in a little bit. That looks a lot nicer. Definitely brightened. Alright, I think because I used a tinted moisturizer and then I used this Shape Tape, I'm going to add just a little bit to the center of my face to kind of balance out that brightness. Not a whole lot. I just need a little something, because otherwise I think my under eyes are going to look a little too heavy. Good deal. Okay, so before I go in with powder products, let's go ahead and do our blush. Again, taking the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Bora. Going to tap into it with this sponge swirl. I'm going to pat some onto the back of my hand. Okay, maybe this won't be quite as vibrant as oh, I don't know. It is looking a little more pink. All right, let's go in easy. I kind of want to keep it on the apples of my cheek. Oh, it is a lot more pink than I thought. I am kind of doing the doll baby thing where you keep it right on the apples of the cheek. I'm not going to take it back like I normally would. Now I'm going to tap over it with my sponge that I use for my face. That's a lot pinker than my eyeshadow. So how do I fix that? Is that okay? Or do I need more pink to match? I think it'll be okay. Okay, for highlighter, I grabbed this Glow Dome highlighter from Hard Candy, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. Look at that, and it's like kind of putty-ish. Alright, so let's see. How is this best going to go on? Maybe with my finger? Yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that, like the sparkle. Now for lips, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in the shade More Buff. This is going to be our bottom layer. Okay, and then right in the center, I'm going to put a little bit of the Milani Amour Shine Liquid Lip Color in Delight. Just right in the center. Okay, then I need some bronzer. Do I go glowy or do I go matte? Decisions. I'm going to use some of my L'Oreal Trumatch Lumi bronzer in shade 1. Also, I lost one of my brushes and I cannot find it. My bronzer brush. So let's put Just a little bit of bronzer. Not too much. That looks really nice. And, oh, we need to do the under eyes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some of this pink shade. Bring that along the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take some of this highlighter, put that in the inner corner for highlight. Yeah, all right. Bottom lash mascara. And then oh, let me spray real quick. Just threw on some Maybelline Sky High for the lower lashes. And here we go. Here is our spring pink monochromatic makeup look. I really like it. I was a little nervous about the blush, but I think it's okay. I think it evened out once we just went over it a little bit. I'm loving the eyeshadow with the lip. Loving that. I think that's just so girly, honestly. Very, very girly looking. Very fresh, very spring. So yeah, let's see. What were the main culprits here? So the pink eyeshadow, the Bora blush. I really like this Maybelline matte lipstick in More Buff. And of course, I love the Milani Amour Lip Shine and Delight as a lip topper. And then this highlight from Hard Candy. It's one that I rarely use, but it actually worked out just perfect today for this look. So that is my all pink springtime monochromatic look. Let me know down below, what do you think of this look? And I will see you in my next video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.